Okay, so we're gonna have a go at what are we doing today? Control rigs, animations. So where do we start? Get my brain in gear. First thing, so we're in animation mode. Got our sequence there. Need to drop in some meshes to play with. So we'll have we want skeletal mesh for the LG300. Make sure we whack that centrally. And we may have looking for character. Drop the base character in there just to have a go with today. Centralize that one as well. And we will have to we'll add character to our sequencer. That's in there, and we'll grab the weapon and we'll add that to sequencer as well. Just got those in. I'll have a go at so we'll attach the weapon to the hand while we're in here. So add that to animation. Right, attach to character, weapon point. And then I'll figure out why I've gone wonky. What we're doing. So I need to take that out of the data table. Not location, try again. 90 degrees. Minus 90. And do us. So we've got all that working. So we're going to take some poses first of all. So what we'll have a look at, we'll grab an existing animation. Just take an idle pose. Drop that in there. And wonder why that's not done anything yet, because it's worked every other bloody time. Because I've already got a control rig, that's what I didn't want to do. Okay, let's go back a little bit. Right, start again, get rid of the control rig first. Now we'll attach it to the hand. It should get me the right orientation, there we go. Then we can drop in the animation, like so. So it's just an idle, just a bit of movement there, and then we will bake that to the control rig. Make sure we get things in the right order. Okay, that's better. Then we've got a control rig that moves with our character. So while I've got that pose, we can look at poses. Before we go in there, we want to select all of the controls, and in here we would create the pose. So it's just an example, I've got some already created there. So we can either from there, if I wanted to in sequencer, delete some animation keys and then go in and just play around with characters. But what I will do is I'm going to clear the animation, because we don't need that one. Clear everything that's in there. and we'll go back to selecting all of that. Find a pose I've had previously. So we'll look at the all bone control selected, paste that pose. So that's my unequipping position. And I haven't set a keyframe. Let's just have a quick what I'm doing. Right. So we'll go moving that. Go back to our base pose and we'll stick a new control rig on there as it is. And right. Then we'll delete those keys. And try all of that again. And stick my pose on there. Right, so and then if we advance on a few frames and paste that one. That's it, it's keyed those in now. Okay, and I'll move on a few frames. And we'll grab the next one. So there's a couple of set poses I've got, so I can just create some animations, and each time they'll use this for all of the weapons. We'll get the same movement. And then ultimately this time round we're going to be going to the position for the LR300, which is that one. And hopefully then what we get is the equipping. So when I do the next set of animations, I can use the first three positions just to get the weapon off the back, and then the specific weapon position for whichever gun we're holding. But what I will do is we see the arms coming, left arms coming up in the wrong position there. So what I might do is add a couple of extra keyframes in for that, just to have it moving slightly differently. So from there, scrub the arm. So we might want that to actually be underneath at this point. So that's added an extra key there. And then maybe down here, just pull the arm out to one side a little bit. Maybe rotate the wrist a little. Yep. So as the weapon comes round, the hand comes forwards and up underneath. Okay, that'll probably do me. Just as an example. Actually, what I will need to do, I haven't scaled the weapon. So it's gone back in at full size, so I've actually got it scaled at 85%. There's my details. So, well, that's confused things. Don't want that there. Go back up there. Losing control of my controllables. 85. Hopefully the mic's working alright and you can hear what I'm going on about. That's it. So the weapon was a bit oversized. So we're just looking, so as the weapon comes round the arm, and there it's a bit far forwards. So what I might do, just to stop it going on the arm, is just key in that, not what I wanted. Undo that. It's the hand control, because the weapon is no, I haven't done. So what I need to do before I start messing around with this is let's put it back down there. Gone too far. Right, so we'll have weapon right control. So that's the weapon is stuck to the control, but what the control isn't done at the moment isn't stuck to the hand bone. So I need to constrain that, parent it to this one, and what else have we got? Gun control, that needs parenting as well. So constrain that also to this one. Right. So let's have another plate. So the weapon comes round, gun's in the right place. But from there, get the right control again. This one. So now the gun sticks to the arm. What I need to do is change the gun scale again, so I undid that. So it's 0.85. That's the right gun scale. We've got a keyframe in for the hand control. So the hand pulls the gun round under the arm, misses the leg, brings it up but away from the shoulder. Actually, what I haven't done, so there's got a floating control there as well, so I've not attached that, but that's for the purpose of demonstration. We're on the right tracks. Yeah. Is that hand? So I think I might need to just reposition that slightly, get it keyframed a bit somewhere else. Where are we looking? Down over a bit. Because the auto key just means it keys it for you. Right, there we go. That will do for today's demonstration. And then within the game that will be scaled to run at higher frame rate. So from there, now we're done. Put that back down there. we will export that. Make animation sequence. Where do I want to stick that? Stick it in my folder for now. Let's call it a test sequence. Whack that out, export to animation, and there we have our animation. We'll call that job done, I think.